So here we have the bracket ripped out of the door. You can see the holes here appear to be stripped a little large. The piece here appears to be a little compromised. It is bent. So instead of coming back in here and putting more screws or changing the location of the holes, you do have an option on placing an adjustable operator bracket. This is the adjustable operator bracket I was mentioning before. Now when you separate these two pieces here, you're gonna have, that's your top right there, and this is gonna be your bottom. And it will seat in like that. This will mount to the bottom of your top panel, and this will mount to the top of your panel below your strut. This is adjustable, so the length of your panel can be, you can adjust it long or you can adjust it short. You'll have some holes here on the side that you need to match up. Once you match these holes up, you have your nuts and bolts in here to actually lock in, and you have your pin that will slide through for your J-arm to connect to it. We're gonna go ahead and start by loosening your hinge right here. You're only gonna take off the top two tappers or screws. You're not gonna release the bottoms. You're not gonna need to. So with that here, you should be able to just flip it down like that. Repeat the same process for the top. You're gonna loosen the strut or the self-tappers right there. All right, so remember we have the bottom, which is smaller on the end, and the top, which is wider. I was able to get this underneath the strut. See how I brought it to the top? And then your hole for your self-tapper is gonna be right through there. So you'll be able to adjust this bracket to get right in those holes if you need to. And then we can put our self-tappers right back in there. Same thing here, you're gonna push this right in. And you're gonna line it right behind your hinge, as you can see right there. Make sure you can see your holes in there, so that way you're not locking your bracket to the door and then your holes are blocked. So we got our hinge tightened right here, the bracket behind it. We got the strut, and now we got to secure both of them together. Along with that, 4 nuts and 4 bolts. We'll secure them right in there. Take your bolt, you're gonna go from the inside out. I'll usually put one all the way in the bottom, zigzagging. Here. Same thing up here. All right, so we got our bracket on. It's nice and tight. It's secured up here, secured down here. Got these two in here, locked tight. Skipped 2 holes and did opposites on this side. We're gonna go ahead and remove this from your J-arm. From here, all you're simply gonna do is slide your J-arm over to your bracket and lock it in place with this.